Hey everybody, welcome to my mess. I have quite a mess here. I've been doing some crafting and I didn't put this all away, but I wanted to show you some things today. So today I just wanted to say happy Wednesday, and it's kind of it doesn't look like it on camera, but it's kind of a darkish day here. It's 55 maybe, breezy, we're expecting rain. I slept in a little bit more than I should have. I was told, don't wake me up, Mom. I will wake myself up. And so I didn't get up. And when I woke up, it was 9:45 and said person was still in bed. So that's all I have to say about that. I don't have an attitude or anything, you know. Welcome to my channel and my attitude. Anyway, I wanted to also say I'm watching the Mariners baseball game with the A's. I think they're called the Sacramento Athletics now. They used to be the Oakland Athletics. Anyway, they're beating us. It's the fourth inning. I think they're 3 and we're nuttin' honey. So I want to show you real quick that I did my journal. First I want to show you this. Have you ever seen this happen before? This is a paper towel roll. And the machine freaked out, apparently, and just wrapped a bunch of these, you know, together and put the paper towels on it. Or so I thought. So I had been eyeballing this thing, you know, watching, and I put it in the kitchen, and the same kid I'm talking about came in and said, "You threw away my paper towel holders." And I said, I didn't throw them away. They're right here on the table. I couldn't believe it. Do you believe that? I've never seen anything like that. The machine must have freaked out. And he said, no, I've been putting them inside one another. So I totally blew that one. I really did think it was a machine malfunction. And the things that kids will do, adults will do. So that'll, a little keepsake for him, I guess. Okay, so other than that, I was going to say, I have a small haul I'll show you, a real small haul, and I won't show you the mop. I got one of those mop buckets, what are they called? An O-Cedar spin mop bucket, but the one that I had is perfectly fine, but it only has the one tub. And this one has the clean water tub and the soap tub. Do you know what I mean? Rinse and soap. So I'm going to like that better. I already had the mop, so I just needed to get the bucket. Okay, so I'm going to show you my art journal. First, I'll show you this. This is just something I put together yesterday, and I will put it in a junk journal for Miss Patience. I layered some purple paper. That's like a brad of a gem on the back. And some blingy blings, a card, a butterfly blinged up, and some rickrack. You could see some vellum behind it, but it really doesn't look that great. So anyway, I'm going to add that to her stuff for her junk journal. And then I'll show you this. So I did this weekend just because I could. Let's see. I'm not following along with anybody's prompts. It's not working out for me. But this will, because I have everything I want to do for my prompts. You know what I mean? So I started in with May, and the patriotic May holiday is Memorial Day, and I know that there's a big controversy of whether people should be having barbecues and beach parties and things like that, or call it a kickoff for summer, because it's in memory of those who lost their lives in war times, serving their country, etc. So I tried to make it not too celebratory, but more pride, like American. If there is feeling, there is art. And there I put a parade sticker on there. What was I thinking? I did use some of those buttons that I got the other day when I went to the consignment store. And I used some blingy blings, because I always do, and some craft paper, just, fireworks, thin paper. I inked this. It's the paper that just got the lines on it. I didn't like it anyway. And, an eagle. He looks like he's ready to go for broke. A map. Hush, please. No. A vintage flag. More blingy bling bling. And that's all. And I don't know what I'll do next week, but if I have something fun to do, I'll show it to you. I'm also trying to hurry because last night I decapitated my expensive phone charger, the cord. I sit in one of those recliners, in the evenings, and sometimes, it's never happened before, it'll get between the recliner metal part and the cord, and I always just kind of, move it around. Well, at some point I didn't realize it was there, and this morning I noticed my phone wasn't charged, and I went to plug it in, and I thought, oh my gosh, well, I would show it to you. I don't know what I did with it. It's a goner. And so I'm using a cord that is not mine to charge it, and it's going slow, so I don't have a whole lot of time. Anyway, I have a question of the day. The question du jour is, what is the weirdest thing you have ever eaten? I've had alligator, frog, goat, octopus, squid. Let me tell you. Alligator, I was too young and to even really say what it tasted like. I just had a fit about it. Frog, I was in my 40s or probably my late 30s, and I was like, I'm having a trouble getting over the consistency of the bite, knowing that it's not chicken. Goat, they didn't tell me I was eating it. I was a kid. It was already gone by the time they told me. I don't really remember it. Octopus, I ate as an adult, and I just did it because they said, try it. And I was like, needs mustard. Does anybody else like those Mo Willem books? I love Mo Willem books. The Pigeon series. The pigeon wants a hot dog, and he tries to talk. He's a duckling, and he's trying to talk a pigeon out of a hot dog. And he begs and begs throughout the book. It's a little short kid's book, and at the end he says, needs mustard. Anyway, I've had squid, not a fan. I've had it, and that was good. Crawfish I'll eat, bison I like. Oysters, it depends on how they're done, but I've eaten them and like them. Clams, love them. Did you ever eat anything odd yourself? Well, odd to us, here, may not be odd to you there. You may eat something that I would never. Do you know what I mean? So tell me all about it. And here are my hauls. I'm going to do this one first because it's easiest. I opened the box, but I didn't take stuff out. So, ta-da! Dog treats. They're made of lamb and salmon. And my little girl has got the itchies no matter what you feed her. I don't know why I keep trying. Then I got a facial buff puff to scrape off the old skin, and I don't know how I did it, but I got a facial buff puff. What I do with these is once I use them, I throw them away. I can't deal with the fact that they've got skin cells in them. I'm weird like that. If somebody puts their hands in my moisturizer tub or something, like not bathtub, but a tub of moisturizer, I'm done with it. It's theirs now. I'm that weird about it. So anyway, I cut these into 4 pieces, and once I use it, I'm done. I don't use it on my face too often. I use it mostly on my feet, on my back, on my whatever else it needs to be softened. Oh, and your skin feels so good after you use it, and you can apply as much or as little pressure as you want. Finally got my Tim Holtz Distress Ink Black. Does that say soot? Yep, it does. I ran out of black. I didn't even have any of this brand. I just had an old kind, and it dried up finally. It was old, so I'm glad to have this. And finally, let me open it. Okay, this is it says it's the color rose. I thought it was pink, but, either way. You do take this up, right? Adjustable. Okay. Yeah, you don't wear that around, Kendra. Anyway, I would rather have had a light pink kind of lavender color, but this will do. What's it say here? 47. I'm not sure what that means. Does anybody else know? But Seattle Mariners, do me proud and don't lose today. They won yesterday. They lost the day before. I think this is the final game in the series with the Mariners and the A's. Okay, one more thing, and then I've got an empty couple of boxes here. Okay, so this is a Yankee Candle, and I think it was vanilla but I'm not positive. I need to look. Vanilla something. You know what? How they kind of mix flavors or scents. When it came out of the box, that cardboard that's so tough looked like this. And I'm wondering if it wasn't from moisture. I hope this glass candle jar wasn't dropped so bad that it broke this. But this is what it looks like coming out. So here we go. It's a wood wick with a 3, you know. Crackles as it burns. Easy peel label. Okay. And what scent? I don't see any glass breakage, thank goodness. I'm going to look at it real. No, that's just where they poured it and some air got in. I thought that was cracking of glass. Okay, so the scent is... Kendra, why don't you break it too? Come on. Vanilla bean. All right, I can deal with it. I'm going to sniff this. Hold on. Oh my goodness. Isn't it funny how a scent can bring back instant memories? I just got a whiff of this, and this is my favorite scent, and I haven't had a vanilla candle smell like this in years. This is what they used to smell like. I just sniffed the lid, which is how I always do it, rather than stick my face in the can there. Best burn results, burn the candle 3 or 4 hours per use. Yeah. Anyway, I can't wait. I like to burn candles anytime, but mostly I like to burn them when it's raining outside. It just like completes the mood. Where like if I had an actual wood burning fireplace, I would light a fire during the rain too. Okay, I'm going to let you guys go. I appreciate you watching this long. And tell me what the weirdest thing you eat is. And don't forget, like, comment, and subscribe. It helps. Bye-bye, everybody.